The Season 7 Revelation update has brought us some amazing changes, and in today's video, I kinda just want to talk about them and give my thoughts and opinions. Now, just a quick disclaimer, and I promise this is not a flex. Even though I am a Rogue Company partner, I'm not going to butter up my opinions to make them sound nicer or just praise. These are 100% my opinions and not altered whatsoever because of any outside source. I can already smell the comments of people being like, oh, you're a partner, you're obviously gonna, like everything. That's not what this video is. This update was first and foremost centered all around Trench, and I absolutely love it. It was pretty obvious that the community was dying for some Trench skins, so not only did they give him a complete redesign, but they also made an entire event based all around him. I did videos covering all the lore, and we also did a quick guide with some tips for the challenges, so if you still need to finish up that event, especially before the season ends, check those videos out. Both are linked in the pinned comment. Now, in the Fallen Heroes event, they added the Modern Vengeance Trench skin as a reward, and I mean, it's only an uncommon and it's just a reskin of his new design, but hey, it's a completely free Trench skin. Trench lovers get what they want, and I'm all for it. I mean, just recapping everything I talked about so far, we learned some new lore covering Trench. The challenges were pretty tedious, to be honest, but we got a Trench skin out of it, and obviously the complete redesign to Trench, so I'd give everything covering him an 8 out of 10. Now, moving out of the main focus of this update, first and foremost we have Gadget Cooldowns, probably the most anticipated change in this update, and this may be an unpopular opinion, but I kinda love this change. Once again, like the disclaimer said, this is 100% my opinion. I really don't mind this change. Rogue Company is usually quick to take a feature out of the game if it gets a ton of backlash, which, I mean, is a good thing. But with this case, with this addition, I actually think they should kind of keep it in the game no matter what people say. Now, especially with one life modes like Demolition, Gadget Cooldowns add another layer of depth in your game plan. Who's got their gadget, who doesn't have their gadget, what gadgets are available to us right now, and how can we use what we have to our advantage. Having to wait for your grenade or stim shot or whatever to recharge really makes you consider how and when you're using it, because it may be a while before you get it back. Now, this may not be an unpopular opinion, you might like it. Let me know what you think about gadget changes. Probably 100% the biggest change in this update. Rogue Mastery skins are another feature in this update, and to be honest, they're okay. I made a video trying to get MVP while using one, and in that video I stated they're great additions for people who want to use skins without the ability to purchase the battle pass or store skins, but they're not something I'm going to be equipping for all my rogues. I'm positive many of you guys watching this probably feel the same way, especially if you have bought skins or have bought the battle pass and grinded it out. This addition is super cool, and I'm glad they finally fleshed out Rogue Mastery, but it's just not something I'm personally going to be striving for and equipping on my rogues. Now, this is probably going to be the quicker part of the video. We've got some pretty huge game mode changes, and they've decided to bring back Sabotage. They're adding Strikeout 2.0 to the game, which is a new game mode, and they've done some tweaking to Extraction and Battle Zone. Sabotage so far is the only game mode I've been able to get my hands on since these changes have been added, and to be completely honest, if you played this game mode back in the day, I think it was a closed beta or maybe early open beta, it's pretty much the same nowadays. It's the same objective, the same amount of tickets, the same kind of stupid teammates who don't know how to play the game mode. But out of all the random LTMs we've had, I'm really glad that they brought this one back into the game, because I think it should honestly be one of the more common LTMs rotated in and out, like, Wingman and Battle Zone. I think they should probably add Sabotage and Extraction into the mix. Now, these really are the major changes in this update. We've got like little bug fixes and tweaks and changes to rogues and weapons, but I don't think you guys want me here for over like an hour just sitting through and sifting through all the different, changes and stuff. If you want videos like that, BrogueCast, I'm sure you've heard of Griffin256. He goes crazy in depth in those BrogueCast episodes. So yeah, always check those out if you want that kind of in-depth stuff. I'll link his channel in the description, but I'll leave that stuff to him and just kind of cover the major features in this update. With that said, comment down below what you think about the Revelation update. As of this recording, there's only 23 days left in Season 7, so make sure you do not only the stuff in this update, but just the update as a whole, you know, the Battle Pass. Do all of that before this season is gone and we move on to the next one. With that said, drop a like, hit subscribe, join my Discord, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Quick pick up.